Welcome everybody to the 2019 Paola Longoria experience. It's the first semifinal. It's 3 versus 2. Vargas serving to Salas, and Vargas starts with a point and a look of surprise to her coach, Samantha Salas, as Vargas claims the first point with an ace serve. I'm joined for this match by TJ Bamba, LPRT commissioner. This one, it's going to be close.
This is going to be a good match. 2 and 3. I mean, pretty much straightforward in a draw in the lower half here. This is a good matchup. I mean, intensity all around. Like, they're going to play hard from point one, as you see. Drive, serve, hard shots. Both of them have added a little bit of touch game in the past year or so, but it's going to be a fast-moving, intense pace.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. These two have played each other 12 total times, thanks to Todd Boss, Pro Racquetball stats for that. Great get, Salas. Interesting statistic, TJ. They've played each other those times, and it's an 8-2 record for Salas on the LPRT, but a 2-0 record for Vargas on the international scene, where they play to 15. So we'll see whether that's a factor in this match, as it's also to 15.
Yes, but if you missed our earlier match, Salas versus Enriquez, I mean, Salas played very efficiently in 2 games to 15.
What a shot. Salas' racket hit the floor, which is what I think Vargas was querying. Excellent shot on the backhand side from Salas. Starting to say that more and more over the last few months. And look at that from Vargas, a lunge and a snap of the wrist. Vargas has changed her shoes. And I don't know if it's because she wants to match those brilliant pink socks or the slipping. She's struggled to find her footing on this court. Yeah, you can see she's wiping her shoes.
I have a feeling it's part of the outfit. Not that.
You're probably right.
Shaking his head, yeah.
She's definitely styling those pink. I like it.
Yeah, I think she's been influenced by her partner, Natalia Mendez, who rocks the fold-up socks.
Oh my goodness, Salas. Can't believe it. Shakes her head. Here it is. Oh, no. Great defense from the world number 2 to stay in that point, and she earns the side out. If you're just joining us, this is one of those streams I think you want to share. We saw these two battle in Bolivia just a few months ago, all the way down to where Vargas took the title from Salas.
5th game, was it a 2.5-hour match?
I think we might see something similar today. These two definitely go 100%, as you said from the beginning, and they'll never quit.
Yes.
Wow. Leaning back, snap of the wrist on the forehand side. Great shot, Samantha Salas. Great kid.
Pushed it again.
2 serving 1.
That was a good rally. I tell you, it looks like they're both slipping quite a bit.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a slippery court. You mentioned the fact that we're outside earlier on one of our matches, and definitely some dust can filter through, and
Dust and pollen from all the trees here.
Vargas being coached by Carlos Quadri, the head coach for Argentina. Already off his seat. This will be a nerve-wracking match for him. Well, Willits.
Vargas asking for something?
It's skip ball.
Oh, okay.
So line judges overrule our head official Rodriguez. Ball was determined to have skipped by those line judges. Wow,
that was a sharp angle.
That's a great serve. If you're looking for something that catches people off guard, capture that one. Take a look at it again. It was really well done.
Very sharp angle.
Smart from Vargas. Salas might take a timeout soon. Salas looks to her.
I mean, you have to play it at the right time. They have 2 timeouts, 2 one-minute timeouts. It's still pretty early in the game.
Salas being coached by Yanko Renteria behind us. Great defense from Salas, earns the side out. Vargas seems very comfortable on that forehand side. Sit several winners over there.
Yeah, so far I don't think she looks uncomfortable, other than when she got jammed a little bit off the sidewall. The ball hit Vargas on the way up.
Replay, the ball just, I think just touched Vargas as it went forward.
It grazed her leg is what I saw.
Very good shot from Vargas. 5 serving 3. Six serving 3. There is the timeout.
Yeah. All right, players are taking a little break. We'll do the same. We'll be back live in just a moment.
Good start from Vargas in this women's semifinal matchup. It's the first one. We have another one coming, Longoria Mejia. That will be a fun match too.
Another ace serve.
A perfect serve, just right into this back left corner. And again, Vargas has found the spot.
Really, I mean, quite honestly, either one of these players could be hitting that same ace drive serve as we saw earlier in the Salas Enriquez match. Just a matter of who's getting more time in the service box.
A little bit of luck for Salas.
She'll take it. Gets her again in the service box.
Yeah, we've seen how important the drive serve is in this tournament, on this court especially.
Yes. When we got
Point in case.
It's gonna be.
It's a serving show right now.
Yes.
I'm wondering who's going to hit the jam serve first. We saw how effective it was earlier today.
What? If I'm them, I'm going for that ace serve right now.
Yeah, it's working. Little change up. I like it.
Serve.
Most of the time, Salas hits that high lob Z to the right side. She stood over there and flicked a little one to the left and just caught Vargas sleeping a little bit almost.
Kill shot from Vargas.
It's fun watching the expressions of these two. They're very fierce competitors, and they really tell you what they're thinking, especially when it goes wrong. Here's the appeal. Ball was called good. One disagreed, one agreed. From this position over on our left, it looks good.
Now see, I thought it skipped.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so did I.
It's just a 50-50. I mean, that's part of refereeing.
That's good. I'm sure of it.
So is Salas, so is Vargas, and it's Salas who's a little more grateful. She needs some points.
Wow,
what a rally. Wow. That is a high quality rally, TJ.
There's no question why these players are 2 and 3 on tour. So that's Salas' second timeout. We'll take a little break as well. We'll be back here in just 1 minute.
And we're back in. It's been Vargas so far who's been the brighter of the two. Not just her socks, but her game. She's been playing really well.
Yes. Yeah, and I mean, I'm surprised that it's this lopsided score-wise in the first game after watching Salas play earlier today.
The difference, though, between Vargas and Enriquez is Vargas has that athleticism and also the power. She can compete with Salas on a power level, and you're seeing it right here. Enriquez doesn't have that, a little bit slower, and so it makes that differential so much wider.
All true. I just felt like Samantha Salas really just...
She was in the zone.
Yeah, she was playing so well. But this is a good matchup, and I've too often seen Salas come back after any deficit.
There was some venom in that forehand. 5-13. Well, you could see Vargas showing how high the ball was. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, she looked at her coach, and coach was like, yeah, it was a penalty.
An apology from Salas for hitting her opponent. Just a reaction as she swung. If I'm Vargas, I'm picking on that backhand side. Drive serve, not the best. She's hit better, but Samantha Salas is not putting those opportunities away. 3-shot rally again, Vargas.
Game point here in game 1. It's frustrating on a ceiling ball. A ceiling ball coming up short is not the way you want to lose a rally.
No, not at all. We'll have an appeal from Vargas. Look at her expression. I love it. One disagrees, one agrees. So call stands, replay. Loss of appeal for Vargas. Well, surely this time.
There you go.
Samantha is very animated in this match.
I just don't think she's a little uncomfortable when she's not in her groove yet.
Mhm.
Vargas is the first one to really, I mean, be on top here. Controlling game one so far.
Great defense from Vargas. Forcing the skip from Salas.
Game one goes to Maria Jose Vargas. Great start so far. Very interesting match here. We'll take a little break between games. We'll be back in just 2 minutes.
Well, we're back for game two. Hope you enjoy the commercial. I know some of you enjoyed watching
Yeah.
that. And, you know, Randy Root, we talked about this, a $60,000
Yes.
tournament coming
So,
up
yes.
next year.
So our season-ending event in June, we've had that event now the past 2 years. Randy committed last night to doubling the prize money again, and now the players will be playing for $60,000 in prize money. So that's amazing. So thank you to Randy Root, teamroot.com.
Vamos a recuperar ese saque, ándele, ya. 0-0. No, segundo.
It's really close. Not a crisp shot from Salas, but again, she'll take it.
Yeah.
I think the challenge for Salas is just to expect balls to come back. Vargas has shown her athleticism. She is an athlete. She gets a lot of things back. You have to keep going and just assume it's coming back.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
didn't even like she put any effort into hitting that shot.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure if that was deliberate or not.
Ace serve again. She's in the groove here on this left side drive serve.
Wow. Both line judges agree. Ace serve from Vargas.
Vargas left that serve, that lob serve, up just enough for Samantha to catch it off the back wall.
Great serve that time.
Nice too. I mean, talk about the battle of the drive serve right here. I might even say two of the best drive servers on tour right here.
That was close. So Salas has been standing over on the right, consistently hitting down the right, and has been hitting a few to the left now. They seem to be the ones causing Vargas problems. And if I'm Salas, I do the opposite of what she's been doing. She's consistently been serving down the right and throwing in some to the left. I think she needs to consistently throw them down the left and then once in a while put one down the right, because that seems to be the side that Vargas likes the most, this forehand side. Screen serve. Short. Maybe both.
Vamos.
4 serving 1 in favor of Vargas, who's playing extremely well right now. Vargas won't like it. She'll appeal it with a smile on her face. I think she's going to lose this. She does. One agrees, one disagrees.
I thought that was a
Failure
good
to
call.
move.
Yeah, I thought that was a great call.
There it is. The serve cross court. Gets us set up, puts it down. A few cheers from behind us on Team Salas. And again, 2 3-shot rallies, 2 points for the number 2 seed. 3 serving 4. Four serving 4.
And just like that.
What a get. Skip ball.
Love.
Super skip, says Salas's coach behind us.
Try to catch a picture of that one. I love it when the players both stand in the service box.
Right.
I love it. I love it. Especially in doubles when there's 4 of them and they're all standing in the. Well, everybody trying to sell it.
So Salas has been going down the left and then throws one in on the right. I like it. It earns a skip from Vargas, and Salas now seems to have settled a little bit. But this court really benefits the quality server. So many aces this weekend. A reminder, if you're just joining us, players are playing to 15 following the LPRT Board of Directors decision to change the format. It's Vargas who's going to take a timeout. We'll be right back.
I'm Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better. Racquetball and in life, they teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be #1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dream.
And we're back here for the first semifinal of the evening. Vargas took the first. She's down in the second. She was up. Salas settled down, earned some points on that serve. Vargas took the timeout. Point?
Yeah, I
I
think.
thought it hit the sidewall
well,
first.
Yeah, I
Nobody's
thought
arguing.
the question was whether it hit the back wall or the floor first because it was so close.
Well, it doesn't matter. 2 points in a row for Salas from 2
This is like
ace serves.
opposite game. I mean,
Yeah.
this is basically Vargas came in on that first game and ace, 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 and now Salas is in a bit of a groove. That one comes up short.
See if she throws one in on that left side again. Yeah. Suddenly, Salas has come alive. She's creeping away with the second game, looking for a tiebreaker. This is what we expect in a semifinal. 2 very talented athletes competing hard against each other. TJ, I've never seen so many aces.
You know what? I haven't either. Not even last year on the same court have I seen this many ace serves.
And everybody's been hitting them. I mean, every player
not
on here.
Not as much as these two
No.
are in this match right now.
But we've seen every player able to get some aces on this court.
Yes, definitely.
But these two are a different level.
Yeah, we should have started keeping track of this.
Vargas to shoot this.
Cambio ya.
4 serving 11. There's the unusual bounces in the back corners. Vargas was there, but it kicked out and she just missed it. Great pickup.
Yeah, I thought she got it too.
She did.
Just
And again.
another one. A little interference there.
Wow.
That plays out. Excellent rally. Great gets by both these players.
Vargas wanted 2 bounces, but looks to her coach, and her coach says no.
No,
Salas
yeah.
got it. Great athleticism again, and what a way to finish that point, too.
Now, was that not a long serve?
I thought it was. I think Vargas thought it was, and then I guess decided it wasn't.
I thought I heard it hit the glass.
Yeah, I did too. Wow.
I would not have guessed that shot.
No. Above the shoulder, forehand on the left side into the right bottom corner. Great shot, Vargas. 5-13, 5-13. Oh my gosh. Where was the camera, TJ? Salas, you knew what happened.
We'll be back here in just a minute.
And we are back. These two battling hard. The 3 serving 2 seed. And there's a lot at stake at these tournaments, trying to flip from 3 to 2. Ball goes out.
Be a replay.
These two have been battling for this position for quite some time. Longoria, the clear number 1. Salas, Vargas, back and forth they've gone, and it's been Salas mainly who's been winning these. But as we saw in Bolivia, Vargas defeated Salas, and we'll see if that momentum continues.
Although Vargas is a former number 2 ranked player, she was number 2 before she left to start a family And now that she's been back on tour regularly, I mean, she's worked her way up to top 3. So, yeah, definitely a battle. Yes. Tide Boss is an amazing site of stats, of racquetball stats. It wouldn't surprise me either, but if you haven't checked out his site, proracquetballstats.com, it's really neat to see. You can put all types of formulas in there and come up with all kinds of
amazing.
stats. It is amazing.
I want to thank him
Yeah,
for
yes.
all the stats he's provided us at these tournaments. Salas wants a timeout, so we'll take one ourselves. We'll be back in just a minute.
Interesting.
9:13. Vargas coming back into this second game.
Salas seeming very frustrated right now.
She's got to remember she's in the lead. Just focus on this point, this rally. Great serve.
It's fine. Salas has had very few opportunities on that forehand setup. So kudos to Vargas for not giving her those opportunities. Although the one she's had there, the past couple, she skipped.
And you just wonder, is it the athleticism of Vargas forcing Salas to try to do too much rather than just hit the shot she normally hits?
Pressure on these drive serves.
13-13, TJ.
Comeback here.
Vargas was down heavy in game 2. She's 2 points away from a place in the final. Suddenly gotten very tense here.
Yeah, this is really low.
Wow.
So what
Skip
a
serve.
crucial mistake there by Vargas. I wonder too. I mean, I actually thought too that it might have hit the floor first, but
The value of an appeal.
No, vuelve. Vuelve. 13-13.
You see the two really battling for the middle of the court.
Yeah.
They're not giving an inch.
no, they are not.
Little
They're
contact.
playing so close.
Replay 13-13.
No, segundo.
So screen serve called. Second serve coming up here.
Vuelve.
We'll have an appeal.
Yo marqué vuelve.
I think
Samantha Fela.
both line judges agree.
What do you think?
Could go either way on that
Yes.
one. Samantha was given no opportunity to take that ball.
Yeah. It's the only factor that the ball was a little bit lower and didn't come too far off the back wall, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Suddenly it's game point, Samantha Salas.
Boy.
Chance for a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Wow.
Comebacks.
There's a lot of tension around us.
Oh, it is. There's a lot of tension on that court right now.
No question. Diving get. Oh my goodness, no way.
Oh, talk about some luck there for Salas. We are going to tiebreaker, and that's what everybody wants anyway, isn't it? We'll take a little break here between games. We'll be back for the tiebreaker in 2 minutes.
It's the first semifinal. It's a tiebreaker, first to 11, win by 1. If you're just joining us, Vargas claimed the first. Salas was up big in the second, but Vargas made it 13-13. There was a dramatic skip serve call that got Salas in the box, and she took advantage, winning the last point by the ball hitting the back wall and cracking out.
She got lucky because it wasn't a good shot.
No, but she'll take it. She's in a tiebreaker.
I mean, sometimes it goes in your favor and sometimes it doesn't. All right, Vargas serving, tough serve.
Well, she got an ace on the first, so that's 2 quick points for her. Some power on that forehand.
Both players. I mean, talk about power.
I feel like this tiebreaker is just going to come down to who has the best drive serve in this moment.
I mean, a lot of those rallies, I mean, those first 2 games, a lot of that did come down to some effective drive serves, ace serves by both players here.
Big skip from Vargas, half lob to the left side.
That's you know what? It's fortunate for Vargas as that was short because her first step was to the right.
Oh my goodness. Vargas on her knees.
Jugado, Sam, vamos.
You can tell she wanted that one.
A recuperar.
What a serve.
And she's doing a good job. She lines up the exact same place that she's hitting that drive serve, and her steps the same. That left that one up a little bit, and I think Salas was ready for it, looking for it that time.
Another good serve. Vargas did well to return it. Salas, forehand down the line. It's her sweet spot. She took advantage.
No, she left that ball up. Unforced error there.
Nicely done, Samantha Salas. Little blood on the knee of Vargas from that earlier dive. She's going to have to, I think, come out and take a medical timeout just to get that cleaned. Has to be covered, so this will be an official's timeout while Vargas gets it taken care of. So there's just a little question about the rules on whether Samantha Salas was allowed to leave the court. So we'll take a little break. We'll let Vargas get treated, and we'll be back in just a minute. Well, TJ, we had drama. Just add a little bit extra into this tiebreaker.
Talk about like stopping momentum. I mean,
Yeah.
this has been very intense, some intense rallies. But the official had to stop play because Maria's knee was bleeding. I mean, it was running down her leg, so she had to get that covered.
So no timeout charged. It's an official's timeout. Here we go. Just a mistake from Vargas. Simple ceiling ball. Doesn't make it to the front wall. A free point for Salas. She'll take it. Smart shot. Very smart shot. She's been going down the right side. Goes left this time. 2 bounces before the back wall. Another point for the Mexican. Skip ball Vargas. She thought it was going to go out off that ceiling ball. It stayed in, and she made the mistake. Couple of mental errors in the last 3-4 minutes. Salas won't like this. She'll appeal it. They'll both stand in the service box. No, she walks back.
She got some advice from her coach there.
Sometimes that's the value of having a coach.
Yes.
It stops you losing that appeal. That's tough from Vargas. Rips that into the left corner. 4 serving 5.
What a gift.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Smart shot and patience by Vargas.
Really controlled that down the left side. Diving get from Salas. You know, the serve was brilliant. Anybody but Salas, that's probably an ace. She managed to stay in the point.
Just like that, we're tied again at 5-5. Little interference there again in the center of the court. Be interesting to see if,
No appeal, but there is a timeout from Salas. We'll be right back in just a minute. It was Salas who took the timeout. 6 serving 5. First to 11, win by 1. Screen serve.
I mean, here we are, tiebreaker, close game. I mean, 1-point game.
Nicely done, Salas. We'll have an appeal.
Yeah, so again, some interference there.
So appeal lost. I think what Vargas was saying, that as she ran across, she was screened from seeing the ball. But clearly the line judges agreed with our official. Both of them agreed, and so an appeal loss.
jeez. Diving in on a crazy bounce.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
Vargas.
Yeah.
She wants that one back.
And now Salas pulls ahead by 1 point.
After the timeout, let's remember that. She took the timeout. She was down 5-6. Vargas was serving, got the side out, and she's been in the service box since. Excellent backhand. Vargas that time pushing the backhand on the return. Might see a timeout from Vargas. Oh, wow. Too good from Vargas. What a rally.
I mean, we know that these players can play an intense match. I mean, I feel like I'm back in Bolivia watching the final, like tiebreaker on the edge of your seat. It could go either way. I mean,
Oh. I mean, TJ, we're watching the very best in the world compete, and they're both giving everything. We've got one more semifinal coming up.
this is a first event of the season.
I know, it's awesome. 15 more to go.
Screen serve.
Eso, says somebody in the crowd. They got the break. It favors Salas. She has a lot of support here.
Oh,
Tranquila, no pasa nada, vamos al cambio.
man.
You just,
Recupero, va.
it's not a good time to do that.
No. But you know, they both have done it once this match so far.
If you notice, though, that the drive serves have kind of gone off the boil in this tiebreaker. We're not seeing the aces or the real big setups. Tough backhand winner from Salas. 8 serving 7. Oh my goodness. I thought Vargas was going to hit Salas.
Yes. 9 serving 7. Game is 2-11, win by 1. Short serve. Second serve coming up for Salas. Winner of this match has a spot in the final tomorrow at noon Central Time. Oh.
Just didn't move her feet, and you just waited for it.
Which I think is unlike Samantha. I'm wondering if she just lost it on the sidewall. Something happened there on the sidewall.
Certainly possible.
Yeah, 7 serving 9.
Oh my gosh. Salas is saying she couldn't see it. She's going to appeal, saying she was hindered. Doesn't work in her favor. Another appeal lost. Vargas.
So this is the second
Throw
time.
that on the highlight reel.
Second time Vargas had dove for a crazy bounce on that left side wall.
A serve.
And we are tied 9-9.
Both line judges agree. It looked good from here.
Salas has to be careful. I don't know how many
I was just gonna
appeals
say.
she has used yet.
Timeout taken by Salas, probably a good one.
Yes.
We'll take a timeout. We'll regroup. We'll be back
Yeah.
for the final points of this match.
Yes.
Nine serving 9. It's a game to 2 points. Vargas has the advantage as server. Let's see if she can capitalize. Great timeout from Salas. Now it's her opportunity. Don't forget, one more coming up. Longoria Mejia coming up right after this match. If it's anything like this one, we're spoiled for entertainment.
It should be on paper. I mean, it's a good matchup.
Agreed.
Yes, this is stressful. All of a sudden, it's very quiet in here.
Skip ball.
Side out, still 9-9.
Skip ball on the forehand side of Salas. Vargas doesn't like the call. Look good from here.
Yeah,
both line judges
too.
agree.
Vargas also needs to be maybe asking how many appeals she has left before just...
You appeal something and you don't have an appeal remaining.
And it's -1, right?
Yeah, technical -1. Delay of game, essentially.
She skipped that.
So both players have had 2 opportunities to score points since that timeout. Neither have capitalized. Let's see if Vargas can do it. Set up. Oh my goodness, great effort. Salas, but too good from Vargas. Match point number 1 in favor of Vargas from Argentina. Can she advance to the final? Oh,
Oh.
it's saved. Wow, the drama.
Whew.
Oh, it looked like 2 bounces.
I thought so too.
Through the legs from Salas. She said, I appeal 3 bounces. She'll lose
Yeah.
this one. I mean, she'll win this one,
Yes.
Vargas. We all saw it.
Yeah.
That was funny, though.
But I give them both credit for continuing to
Yes.
play.
Match point number 2. Oh, hold on. 1 agrees, 1 disagrees. Vargas wins the semifinal,
Wow.
11-9, and advances to the final tomorrow.
What a match.
Incredible.
Yes, thank you all for joining us in our first semifinal. If you thought that was good, next up we've got Paola Longoria and Monse Mejia. Stay tuned. We'll be back live in about 15 minutes.